Hey guys, it's me, Quentin, or Taku, whatever you want to call me. This is my second episode. We are resuming our time playing Resident Evil 2 as Claire on her A game. Last time we played, we got to RPD, we did the first puzzle, met the liquor, got a key that we're going to use today. It's going to initiate a couple sequences of cutscenes, and we're going to try to get to the basement of the RPD today. Hope I can do it. So let's get started. So last place we saved was the first time we saved is the dark room, the RPD. My favorite save room of all places. It's just so comforting in there. Okay, so we're gonna go upstairs. We're gonna do a little backtracking. We're gonna get back to the STARS room hallway. And we're gonna use the key. I did forget something too. It was a box of bullets. Not that I particularly need them, but it's nice to show where you can get them. It was just right behind the bust here. Oh, I forgot to put away that ink ribbon. Oh well. Okay, so another cutscene. We're meeting a character for the first time.
Help me!
I can't. Alright, so that was Sherry. We'll formally meet her later, but for now, we'll just follow her. We're gonna actually be able to use the club key, I think, that we got. Finally. Just open this door. Okay, we can discard it. That's the only door that needs it. It's so particular. So this is our first time meeting Leon, our counterpart. Leon. They talk about meeting Sherry, well, him meeting Sherry.
Claire, you made it!
Yeah.
Basically, they have a revelation that,
Have you seen a little girl around here?
Not a revelation, more of an agreement. She's gonna find the girl.
Yeah,
Leon's gonna keep looking around and finding a way out. Okay, so there's some items in here. This is the way that Sherry went. You'll find out in the B game once we play it with Leon. Some handgun bullets. So we're well armed. Also, if we go here, this can be unlocked with my lockpick. Very useful. Okay, so we have flame rounds. Awesome. Alright, so this brings us to the library. This is the second puzzle of the game. It's gonna give us the opportunity to get a really important key item we need further down the line. It's a stone tablet. It'll make sense later. Oh, I remember this part. So that sound always used to freak me out when I was a kid. I remember the first time I got here, it happened, and I screamed and ran out of the room. I didn't know what was happening. I'm such a wuss. So we're just gonna do this puzzle. Basically, I'm just gonna move bookcases. It takes a little bit, so just a moment. So that gives us what we're looking for, and we're pretty much done with this room. There is one item here, which is a red herb, and that can be mixed with a green herb to get a full restore, basically. So I guess I can pick it up. I really don't want to, but yeah, I'll leave it there for now. Maybe I might need it later. So we'll go out here. This brings us to the second floor of the lobby that we were in when we first entered. There's some zombies here. I'm not too worried about them. We'll leave him alone. We'll kill this guy though. He's in the way. I'm not feeling the possibility of getting hurt again. Alright, so we'll use this, so that'll give us access, easier access to upstairs. So like as a shortcut, so that we can get back downstairs too. I don't think we'll be using it right away, but it's good to have. Oh, this guy. He likes to move a little bit faster. Okay. There's one more, and we're gonna get to a really important area. Just a moment. I hope he's dead. Alright. We're in the reception area now. It's another save room. It's nice. It's comforting. We are gonna get rid of the ink ribbon. Serpent Stone we can keep because we can put it away now. We can actually put it to work. And get rid of their flame rounds. I really don't need it. I should reload. But we're good for now. I don't know what's on here. I think this is a lighter. Oh yeah, we're gonna need that actually really soon. So I'll hold on to it for now. And we get the receptionist's diary. Oh, well, I don't really want that in the diary. We'll skip it. She's just nosy. Hints at things with another character we're gonna meet. Ooh. You know what? I just realized Serpent Stone just yet. I'm gonna do some demolitions first. And you'll see what I mean. So, I'm gonna go into this hallway. Just get into the inventory really quick. I need to reload. You can reload quicker this way if you know how to actually use the menus. Like me? Okay, so we're good. So we can unlock a door that brings us to the first floor. We'll need it later, but for now we're okay. As usual, you can, if you find a dead cop, you can usually get a box of bullets. Forgot about that. We'll just keep running. Oh, fuck. Right. We have to extinguish that fire. There's actually something inside the chopper. Not super important, but the hallway we were in before was actually on fire. So extinguishing that will help immensely. I hate that they just ambush you with these guys, but they're really easy to make. And that's it. So here we're gonna get a key item. We use it once here, and then we use it in a distant future. And it won't even become apparent they have to use it until you actually get there and look at where you need to use it. Okay, so we get another weapon, which is the bowgun. Which is something we could have got earlier, but I just didn't feel like doing all that. So we got the valve handle. So if we try to open this door, it's gonna just lead into a fight. So we don't need to do that. We don't need all that drama. Basically, it's just hinting at how the devastation of zombies and the city is becoming like really overwhelming. Alright, so let's zigzag again. And done. Okay, so now we can use the valve handle. We just have to go behind that fence next to the door. And then we never have to use it again. Well, we do, but... So we use that. I'm actually gonna heal because I'm not doing so hot. Alright, and I don't like seeing her limp. Okay, so we're good. There should be something in here. Yeah, there is, okay. Just bullets. Just handgun bullets. They don't really like giving you bowgun quivers or flame or grenade rounds very often, but that's okay. I really don't need them. Alright, so we're gonna run through this hallway again because the crows are still here. Bastards. Now we can... We're not gonna go down this way just yet. We're actually going to go back to the save room. I gotta drop off a couple things. Kind of botched this a little bit. Okay, so we're gonna go down here. Okay, we're gonna switch out a couple things. We're gonna get rid of Serpent Stone because I don't need that. I'm not going to use the bowgun right now, and we definitely don't need this, so we're good. Let's keep going. now we're going to use the door over here to get down to the first floor. And this is going to bring us to the area that I was completely avoiding because I fucking hate this part. But luckily it gave me some health, and that makes it a lot better. So there's 3 herbs here. We're going to use those. I'm going to combine them, really. Pick it up, bitch. Okay. Combine. Alright, we're good. Cool. Now into this room. Now immediately there's a zombie that doesn't look dead. Don't worry, he's dead. You can get some handgun bullets from him too. So right now I have enough bullets to probably put over a small army. I'm gonna kill this guy. And then there's one guy over here. Needs re-deading. Alright. And here's a safe. So back in the first episode we picked up a file that had the code. I don't remember the last one. Oh, it was 6. Okay, good. 2236 is the code. We get acid rounds. Those are very useful and very effective. And we also get the PlayStation map, which I pretty much don't need because I know where every room is and what their use is. Because I played this game way too fucking much. But it's just a great game. It was worth being my first one. Oh, I killed him. Cool. Alright, so the room should be clear except for one guy, but there's also green herb, which we can use. Oh, there's 2. Just kidding. There's 2. We'll combine them again to make some space, because space is important. Okay, there's nothing really much here. There's a guy on the floor. We don't have to worry about too much, but... here comes the horde. Okay, we're gonna reload. Get to work. Okay, that's over. There's a lot of them. I just hate that part. Alright, so we have another full restore here with this green herb, so we'll take that. Combine. Okay. Now we'll go down to this hall. So this hall has a few doors that are really important, but also really out of the way, which kind of helps. Well, doesn't help. The whole fluidity of exploring this place and, you know, getting the game over with. Okay, he's dead. Oh shit, I hate it when they do that. Can't really predict it either, but... We'll reload again. Need a diamond, okay? A diamond key, I mean, not actual diamond. What a waste. Okay, this room is, I think... Oh, no, okay. So this is an interrogation room. This is on the other side, so you can actually see there's another tablet we're gonna need. So, we are good for now. We cleared out this area, which is good. It'll help us down the line later. Alright, so we're going to continue. We're going to actually go and backtrack a little bit more. We're going to go back to the lobby, and then we're going to go to that room that has the hands. Okay. Finally, we get here. So... Go in the back of this room, we can find oil painting, which we can use to basically... I already got some of the stuff in here. I skipped it in the last video because it just took up time. It was just a couple files. I think a box of handgun bullets. We're good. We burn this, we get another ruby, which we can now use since we extinguished a fire that was in that hallway. So we're going to head back over to the previously flaming hallway. So we are back at the reception room. We are going to switch out a couple things. So I'm going to get rid of one of these because we really don't need it right now. There's a bit of a surprise, but that's okay. We have the 2 red jewels. We're going to need that for the puzzle coming up. Not really a puzzle. It's more like a fetch quest that I completed early. Okay, so in this room, the zombies are gone. I forgot about that. Yeah, so that is kind of a precursor of what's going on with the important character you're going to meet soon, hopefully. Okay, so let's first use these. Get this key too. Using key. That's the diamond key. So we got to go back. Kind of messes up a little bit, but that's okay. Now we get of course, bluestone. So it's only half of it though. We need another half of it, which we can find later. I'm not gonna go there yet because we just don't need to. But now we're gonna do a little bit more backtracking. I will get back to you shortly. Okay, so we are in front of the evidence room. We're gonna use the key, and now it's useless, so we get rid of it. Zombies. Good thing I kept this on me. I completely forgot about this. I thought it was another game, actually. Fuck, man. Okay. Where you at? I think there's one more over here. Yeah. Oh shit, okay. No, no, no. Awesome. Fucking dead, I hope. Alright, there's some items in here. So, like another thing of film, which we can use soon. Once I have the chance to come back. But there's also something that will... Ooh, bowgun quiver, bolts. Can use that later. There's one more, if I can find it. Lock is broken. Oh yeah, use a lockpick on a broken lock. That works. Plastic explosives. That's gonna help us a lot. Now I need to destroy the wall. She's referring to the one by the helicopter that we heard screaming from. So we unlock the door. We can actually enter this room now. It brings us back to the police officer office, I guess. And of course the tension is high, so let's go. Iconic scene here. To a zombie. Okay, so I hate this fast. Let's just blast him. Hopefully I can get him. Gets me. Alright, good. Awesome. Detonator. Great. We're going to combine these, and now we can go and blast that wall. And this is kind of why I like Claire. She just resorts to the most extreme method of getting things done, which is blasting walls. Let's see. So we do have that film. I guess we can go and use it now. I kind of have to drop off some things anyways. Okay, so we're back here, the dark room. We're gonna go and develop this. And so we get film A. So this is actually a scene from the first game, and it shows part of. No, sorry, that's not the first game. But this is important. This actually shows the G human body experiment, which is referring to the G virus, which is really important. That is the sole focus of this game. Not at this point, but it will become a very huge part shortly. So let's go back over to that hallway. We're going to backtrack again, so I'll see you in a bit. And finally, we're back at this hallway. We're going to go and use the plastic explosive now on this door. So let's do that. Alright. So that shit is open now. We're going to go and meet Chief Irons, the chief of police. And he is a fucking psychopath. Wish I could skip it, but... That was a scream you heard. Okay, so after that, basically he just admits to killing her because she was infected. Maybe. He wants to be left alone. And then, also, red flag, he's a taxidermist. And I'm sure that is not a hit on Tinder, but, you know, whatever. Okay. So here's some tiny footsteps. Okay, dark room, but there is a light here we can switch on. That'll also start another cutscene. Okay, so we just met Sherry. Basically, she alludes to someone, a much larger zombie following her. It's another secretary's diary. I'm gonna pick up the other one. There's also a first aid spray, which comes in handy, but I don't really need it right now. I've been fine. Okay, and we also heard him scream out her name. So we're gonna move on now, and we are gonna go back to Chief Irons' office, which you'll find out that he has departed.
Chief?
Okay, so he leaves a really important key, the heart key, that's going to get us to the basement, actually. And also his personal diary, which just alludes to him losing his fucking mind. Behind here, we're going to find actually some slots, and that's where we're going to use those tablets we've been collecting for a while now. Let's head to the basement. Alrighty, so the basement's actually on the other side of this room, so I'm just going to use that key, and it's useless, of course. A lot of rooms that just have one key, it's good for one thing only, and you have to throw it out after. Okay, so there's some herbs. We're actually leave it there. We don't really need them, particularly. We're just going to keep moving in case we do. Alright, so down here is the basement. I can't remember if this door's unlocked or not. Okay, we need a club key. We don't have it. It's okay. That's why we go down to the basement. Awesome. So we made it down here, and this place is a fucking hellhole. Anyway, loaded. Okay. Ooh, shit. Zombie dogs, of course. They're very particular in their light boxes. Right, so I got one. There should be like one more, I think. Then we'll save. Oh shit. No, two. Alright, we're gonna avoid them. Down here. Oop, there's a red herb. I actually missed it. We can use that soon. I put away one of my extra herbs. I'm just gonna keep moving. There's some zombie dogs will jump out at us later, but I don't have to worry about it right now. Okay, so we are here. Made it to my goal, which is the basement this episode. We're going to save here, call it a day, and we're going to get started on playing Sherry, actually, next episode. So, hope to see you soon. Bye.